Obama administration says it will save businesses at least $10 billion over 5 years by overhauling federal regulations. But they added $9.5 billion in new regulations just last month. So where are the savings? Deneen Borelli is a fellow with Project 21 and a Fox News contributor. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
This is a difficult one to sift through. We are going to save you money. Is this about politics?
Well, listen, there are an onslaught of regulations that are coming out of the Obama administration, and that they're killing our economy.
But why that public stance to come out and to say, hey, we're going to save businesses money. We want to get the economy moving by cutting back on them.
Where were these comments 2 years ago? And, watch his mouth and then watch what the hands are doing. Listen, it's no wonder our GDP growth is slow. We have a slew of regulations that are killing our economy. The Obama administration, you have the Obamacare, you have the EPA, you have the financial regulations. We even had Steve Wynn, the owner of casinos in Vegas, complaining about the regulations. Even banking CEO Jamie Dimon complaining about the financial regulations. So they are killing our economy and they're killing jobs.
Right. None of those folks are happy with Dodd-Frank. But look, typical presidents, even President Bush, this isn't overnight sensation. There were 45, I think, essentially. It's gone from 45 to 59 on average regulations. So where do you draw the line?
You draw the line.
What's healthy and what's not.
But there's a fine balance. What is the cost associated with these regulations? I mean, that's where you need to look at. Look at the EPA, for example. There are 5 new regulations that are coming out. The EPA's estimates on just one will cost us $90 billion a year. So you talk about him making these reductions in money, but one regulation will cost $90 billion. It's insane.
Well, here's what John Boehner wants. He wants the president, he's written a letter to the president saying we want a disclosure of all these regulations that'll cost $1 billion. Quote, this year, the administration's current regulatory agenda identifies 219 planned new regulations that have estimated annual costs in excess of $100 million each. That's almost a 15% increase over last year. Will he get that, though, from the president?
We hope and pray that that does happen. If you're in manufacturing, for example, why would you open a facility today knowing that you're going to be faced with high energy costs? We have a proposal that could be from Canada to Texas, an oil pipeline that will provide 20,000 jobs, tax revenue, and private funding, but the EPA is blocking it. Now explain that one to me.
That's a tough one, and here's one that we don't have time to get into, but some of the savings that they're taking credit for. A rule that exempts milk producers from regulations designed to protect against oil spills. That's what the president's claiming $150 million in savings in. Deneen Borelli, thanks for being here this morning.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.